All right, hello YouTube. 2 minutes of ads right as I start. Comedy. All right. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So like I was saying, hello YouTube. Welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Sword. I am done with the Pokemon League-ish. I'm going on to the Champion Cup now. So, I am joined here by Nidrite today, who is in chat, and probably others as time goes on. I am all healed up, so I'm good to go. Alright. One thing I don't know where I'm going. Take the train for Hammerlock Station. So, the issue is I don't actually know where the station is. I'm assuming it's down here. Yeah, there's a train station over on the right side. So it's not here. It's to the east side. Got it. You're free. Welcome, Nidrite. I started doing the intro for YouTube, and then you just like 2 minutes of ads. I'm like, ooh, that timing though. Yeah, that's where the train station was. Also a shiny. Dire Hit. Okay, well I hadn't had one of those at least. Wait up, Blue. I'm coming too. I'd Raihan beat in no time. Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is. And you never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that. But your strength is genuine, as proven by the Dragon Badge you won from me. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm, even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you ought to. I reckon I'm still the favorite to win, but I'm up against my true rival, Blue. So I'll wring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Raihan, to beat him. So get a move on, Blue. The train's waiting. Thank you. I quite like my outfit and everything at this point. I didn't even bother taking off my bag even while on the train. We're finally headed for Winden. There's that big tower and the monorail. And Winden Stadium where the whole of Galar, no, the whole world is going to be watching us. You get it, right? You and me are going to make a match there. The greatest match that ever was. The greatest master. Hey, buddy. I wonder what scenery would appear if all the snow on Route 10 melted away. Time for the sequel game. Instead of Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's Pokemon Climate Change. So this is Route 10. It's like a wall made out of snow. There will be ice-type Pokemon crawling out of the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Blue. Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up new heights here before the Champion Cup starts? I'll believe in myself and the Pokemon on my team. I know we'll get loads stronger. So I'm off. See you in Winden, mate. Two X attacks. Hello, Mr. Mime. Alright, start with a Will-O-Wisp. Alright, hopefully it doesn't use extrasensory, or not extrasensory, mirror code again. Not very effective, it did. Oh, it's fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna try to catch it. Let's do this. Hop, hop, ba 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 bum. Ding, ha ba ba, ha ba 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 ba. Monkey, level 50. Mr. Mem's data will be added to the Pokédex. Its talent is tap dancing and can also manipulate temperatures to create a floor of ice, which Pokemon can kick up to use as a barrier. This is DJ Mime. And let's grab ourselves a Cubchoo while we're here. So adorable. His runny nose and everything. Alright, about what I needed. Cool. Hopefully it doesn't... Hopefully I catch it, so it's never been concerned, but that could knock it out pretty easily. So, Ultra Ball we go. Cool. Ha ba ba, ha ba 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 ba. Cool. And that's another member of the Dex. When this Pokemon is in good health, its snot becomes thicker and stickier. It will smear its snot on anyone it doesn't like. Ugh. I know it's dumb, but just a chew is fine. Alright, got a max revive. Neat. And before this battle, let's heal up. Do you have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor. Hello, Dr. Graham. God of War. Flamethrower. About half, not bad. I actually like that animation, that's nice. Special attack and defense. Could be an issue. Alright. How much is it? Yeah. Well, you bought yourself one turn and dealt more damage. Good job. What's this? What's this? My Pokemon ended up injured. Will this guy heal me is the question. Strong trainer like you probably seen many injured Pokemon. Must be pretty tough. Lame. Hey, buddy. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. Valid advice. Don't try to be cool. Come on, Douglas, with your anime eyes. Okay, was not expecting a steel type, but I can still handle that. Alright, Flamethrower! Sayonara. Steelix. Mudsdale. Ground type, I believe? Maybe rock type, but I think ground type. Either way, just something Monkey can handle. Good Pokemon, especially if you're going through harsh terrain. Alright. Grass Pledge. No, wasn't quite enough. Let's try. Alright, just another Grass Pledge is enough. Sorry, Douglas. You won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible. Weren't you just telling me not to take risks? Slow increasing what you can do is a good way to level yourself up. Fair. Alright. HP-wise, let's do a Super Potion. Ha ba ba ba, ha ba ba. Alright, Will-O-Wisp. And an extra sensor to go with it. Wait, Ingrain failed? Oh, it already used it. First turn, got it. Ha ba ba, ha ba 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 ba. Alright, Snover. Was it a boy or a girl? Is the question. It lives on snowy mountains. It sinks its legs into the snow to absorb water and keep its own temperature down. It's a boy. Just Evergreen. I don't know. I don't plan on using Snover, but I need it for the decks. Alright. Let's do this. A bomb of snow. The big one. Problem is I can't hit it with my fire type move because it will absolutely one-shot it. It is a grass ice type, so yeah. Does Ingrain counter my burn is the question. Alright, not bad. So, it looks like the Ingrain just stops that damage from going through, which is fine, I guess. I'll have to heal after this turn, but then we'll be about ready. Or maybe I won't, actually. Alright, let's try it. If it sees any packs of Joramaka going after Snover, it chases them off, swinging its sizable arms like hammers. So if the other one's evergreen, this is Everly green. Because Everly is a name and what? Yeah, I'm funny. Anyway. Trainer tips. The Dynamax phenomenon is caused by a special power that originates from within Pokemon. Power that warping the space around them and making them appear far larger than they truly are. Some Pokemon also change appearance upon Dynamaxing. This particular kind of Dynamaxing is also known as Gigantamaxing. So, I don't like that description because that implies that they're not actually growing in size. They just appear that way, which wouldn't actually cause any issues if they were to Dynamax. If Pokemon are Dynamaxing, but it was just projecting, that would just spook people and Pokemon. Like, it might cause, like, a stampede, but they wouldn't destroy anything. Dang, this tea is good. I get more nervous about battles than work. Which is saying something considering your hairline. Office worker Ronald. Oh, you're actually faster than me. Wild. Flamethrower. And Claydol. Realistically, Monkey can also handle that. Currently, I only have one Water-type Pokemon, and its Water-type moves aren't, you know, the reason I use it. Alright. Your heart beats to the beat of the drum. Drum, drum. Bong, bong. Alrighty. Monkey actually almost leveled up from that again. When I do business, I'm called a businessman. So when I battle, should I be called a battleman? No. No, you shouldn't. Being together with Pokemon is really amazing if you think about it. What's up, buddy? Do you know the old legend that says that Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappear? No. And why? So are all the Pokemon here just going to be weak to fire and grass type? Oh, it actually survived. It did not survive. Comedy. Alright, Flygon. What typing is Flygon? Is that a... I don't think it's considered dragon. Is that considered a... rock bug? What is that? It's a weird type that I never remember. Is Liquidation a physical move? I don't remember. It is. Alright, so I do want to use Dreadnought here then. Alright, you got this, Dreadnought. That's less than great. Ooh, that's 102. Never mind, I'm actually gonna swap out. It's dragon type. Okay. I didn't realize I'd fought one of these things before. Yeah, sure. Assuming that's gonna use Earthquake again. Yeah, I predicted. Goodbye. Get dunked on, kiddo. I actually don't know much about the old Corviknight legend. Then why'd you bring it up? You just wanted to start the battle with an interesting fact? I pride myself on my strong Corviknight that carries customers while flying. Alright. Rather than just keep using items, let's actually head back. Did I? No, okay. I see Jonas talk. I got distracted. I saw Jonas talking about the thing over on the left. So I was like, ooh, wait, is there a max trade battle going? No, of course not. I might as well get the XP before I go. Okay. Well, there's actually 2 Pokemon here that I need to catch still. Vanillux and Glacy. Glalie? I'm forgetting its name. Alright. Hopefully, I can survive this next hit. It crit me, of course. I was like, wait, that seemed... Yeah, okay. Well, goodbye. Rude. Alright, you're in charge, Zagreus. Night Slash! This is the Zagreus' power! Yeah, I'm aware. All right. Let's catch the ice cream cone. Or not. Problem is, I don't have any other moves. If I attack again, it faints. If it wants to use that like 2 more times, I will attack it again. So close. Oh no, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Why wasn't it doing that before? Hey, Zagreus, you should rest. You've worked hard, buddy. Well, that worked out, I guess. Instantly woke me up. Thank you, buddy. Come on. You can do it. Nope. I shouldn't have stopped for this stupid ice cream cone. You know what? Maybe it just... trying to see if there's anything else that would help. It just wants a more, like, color-coded kind of thing. It wants a blue ball. Obviously. Nope. I was wrong. All right, let's rest. This battle's stupid. But I'm literally either waiting for it to keep using acid armor or to heal itself. Or to, yeah, I guess just heal itself. It's slowly gaining health every turn. Or at least it looks to be gaining health every turn. The AI on this is so stupid. It has... so it only ever uses Mirror Coat and Uproar every turn. It has two other moves. It's used once each. Acid Armor, which would be great. And then the other one is Ice Beam, which, like, dealt half my health in a single hit. And it refuses to use them. Alright, well, I'm awake. I know I'm about to make it faint, and this is about to suck. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm kind of really over this thing. Yuck it. Goodbye. It did raise its defense enough. Cool. All right. Hey, Zag. Rest up, buddy. I think I hate this ice cream cone. How long can one Pokemon battle be? Let's find out. Alright, it's in the red, it's burned, I'm higher level than it. I should be able to catch this thing. There we go. Hop, bop, bop. I hate this stupid thing. You know what? Not only do I hate this thing, it's a vanilla ice cream cone, which I hate, apparently. When its anger reaches the breaking point, this Pokemon unleashes a fierce blizzard that freezes every creature around it, be they friend or foe. It's vanilla and I hate it? It must be French. Anyway. Just preparing for another long catch. Hello, Glalie. You're a guy, which means you are kind of worthless, but it's fine. You're not worthless, you're just not as cool. That's fun. You're not constantly healing yourself, so who cares? Alright, let's get this thing. Bum, 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 bum. Hop, bop, ba, hop, bop, 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 bum. It has a body of ice that won't melt even with fire. It can instantly freeze moisture in the atmosphere. It's Ice Cube. Have fun. Anyway, let's go heal up. Actually, I wasn't trying to sit. What? I was on a bike. I was about to run over and check the other Glalie. Apparently, Mr. Mime saw me and just went, ah, yes. This one. Adora! Welcome, welcome! You caught a ghost fish. Who you gonna call? Any chance you are female Glalie? Maybe? Maybe not. You are. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. How dare you? How dare you? You dodged me, then crit me? You dare a lot. I get it. Oh, it has ice body. That's annoying. Alright, time to heal. My Pokemon are gonna hate me by the end of this. I'm putting them through everything. And I'm frozen solid. Ouch. But Adora, you missed like a 10 or 15 minute long catch a minute ago. I went to catch an ice cream cone. Turns out it wasn't vanilla, it was French vanilla, which means I hated it. I like French vanilla, but it's French, so ew. Alright, extra sensory. Alright. Get caught. Ba ba ha ba 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 ba. Surdees. Brave Bird, is that worth it? I know it hurts yourself, it has 120 power. Realistically, Power Trip takes too long to set up. Home Claws is only the 2 single stages. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Later on, I'll get rid of Power Trip in favor of a buffing move, but I'd rather just one-shot things with Brave Bird instead. Alright. Glalie name is going to be Lassie, as she will evolve into Frostlass eventually. Stop that. Let's actually head back and heal up. Hammerwalk Station, I guess? Wow. No loading or anything for that. You need to load the city, but no, the stations are fine, I guess. Oh, that actually does remind me. I needed to accept my Pokejobs anyway. So I can do that while I'm here. Hop ba 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 hop ba ba. Alright. Check the Pokejobs. That new badge of yours has opened the door to some new jobs. Hop ba ba ba. I wonder what you're implying, Nitrite. Your Pokemon came back from the job. The client seems happier than they've ever been with the help of your Pokemon. Keep up the good work. Randy Savage has something to give you. 1 revive. Okay. There's my cotton candy boy. Not to mention my Celebi. Your Pokemon came back from the job. XP, yep. Saying you help out with the job, but struggled a little bit. Try sending Pokemon more suited for the job. Dang. Lasagna boy has something to give me. 1 Duskstone. Neat. The cool company has something to give you. 4,000 Poke. Whoa, 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 2 nest balls. Okay. Good water makes good food. Do I have water-type Pokemon? Just for the speed of this. Great type coverage, also very tanky, and a winning smile, charming too. You're a dork, you know that? Alright. Let's send out all these Pokemon for the whole day. Currently, I think I have my team I'm going to be using for this part. I may need to swap out 1 or 2 members, we'll see, but up to 30. Dragon types? That's not happening. Like, I'll double check. But, like... I don't have any Dragon-type Pokemon. I also don't have a lot of Ghost types, I don't think. 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I can send out the 6 of them. Oh, there's 2 right there in the middle. They were just gray, so I didn't notice. 8 of them. Alright. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I ended up running into a situation where I was never needing psychic moves. Like, very rarely did I ever need a psychic move, and my Ninetales had that. Okay, flying type. Yeah, I like poison type, but the problem is that poison type's coverage isn't necessary all the time. Like, I'll look at my team in just a second when I'm done with this. Then I'll show you what type coverage is. I'd say my biggest issue is actually the fact that I don't have a ground type Pokemon, but... Fairy type. I completely forgot what I was looking for. I was like, wait. Right, it's actually right there. I literally only have 5. Alright. Should probably catch some more. Womp womp. Hi, Cuppy! Welcome, welcome! There we go. Oh, you got a guppy. They're so small. Alright. Guppy got to guppy. Fitting. Alright, so like I was saying about my team. So I have Tailpix. Tailpix is a fire type which resists fairy. It deals with grass, it deals with ice, it deals with bugs. You have Dreadnought, who is my water type, so it deals with ground. It's also a rock type, so it deals with flying. There are other types in there, of course, bugs, rock, ground, fire, things like that. You have my Zagreus, who is my dark type. He goes in there, he smashes up psychics, he smashes up ghosts, and he afraids of nothing. You have my Roma, who is the Dragon Slayer extraordinaire. They're also a flying type, and they have the rock types. Also, I'm going to snooze this ad for 5 minutes. You have my monkey, which, once again, deals with ground, it deals with water types, it deals with rocks, it deals with things like that. You have Sirdees. Deals with grass, deals with bugs, deals with fighting types. I have nothing specifically for poison. So, if I had either a ground or a psychic, that would be nice. But I decided I was keeping Sirdees from the beginning. I'm never getting rid of Monkey. Roma just is incredibly solid Pokemon. I don't want to get rid of them. I need the Obstagoon. I need the Obstagoon. Do you mean dealing with electric or having an electric type? Because realistically, you don't need an electric type. Dealing with electric is the issue. But you don't need an electric type. I'd say that I don't remember if rock is super effective against electric or not. I want to say it is, but I'm not positive. But electricity deals with water and flying. Water is dealt with by grass, flying is dealt with by rocks. I'm good. I think electric types are cool. They're not necessary. Rolling around at the speed of yeah. I ran into that post last time too. Womp womp. Alright. Let's go to White Hill Station. And let's pick up some stuff in the Pokemart. Dancing. You got a Dreepy. Nice. It's so eepy. Dancing is what you do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's inside my soul. Dancing's what makes you whole. Alright, so I fought this guy. I have not fought this guy yet. Face me. The post. I wonder just how long we can keep on carrying letters like this. Through the snow? No idea. Postman Harper. That's an issue. I guess an electric type would be good against a Pelipper. But that's about all I'm seeing. Dancing. Dancing is what we do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's inside my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Alright. Let's try to finish up this battle before the ads start playing. I now get Omni Boost against this thing. After all this time of not getting Omni Boost. Let's go for a second Omni Boost. Nope. Alright. That's fine. Normal flying, also known as ancient power. Go. Oh no, I'm so eepy. Let's awaken. Sometimes you just want to be Eepy. It's fun. Air Slash! This is the Roma's power. Sorry, Harper. I lost. When I think about it, I didn't want it to ever end. The feelings of letters only gain meaning after they are delivered to people. Even if it was the last letter I ever sent, I'd carry it no matter what. Aww. Aww. Ooga booga. Hey, Sneasel. Alright, I have already caught one of these, so I'm going to run. I just wasn't sure. I'm going to run an ad real quick, because an ad needs to be run at this point. So give me just a moment. This won't affect some people, and I won't be making progress for the moment. I'm just going to see what spawns. Ooh, booga. Get into the battle here. A wild Duraludon. Alright. I'll do my setup. Once I've, lowered its HP and everything, I'll just, sit back, chill out, drink some water. Hydrate up. Alright, I should be back from ads now. You didn't miss much, surprisingly. I saw this thing in the distance, so I ran up to it. I'm like, oh, I'll do my setup real quick. I used Will-O-the-Wisp, and then I hit with Flamethrower, almost killing it. And apparently it takes hail damage, despite it being, I think it's an Ice Dragon? It's either Ice Dragon or Ice Steel. Ice Dragon because it resists. Yeah. So we're back, and I'm going to try to catch it, and if I don't catch it on the first try, I'm going to be sad. Because it is absolutely fainting this turn. 2 DOTs are going to go off on it. Heck yeah! Ha ha pa 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 pa! First try! Duraludon's data was added to the Pokédex. The Owleye Pokemon. No, it's a Steel Dragon. Steel Dragon, not Ice Dragon. That's what it was. Its body resembles polished metal, and it's both lightweight and strong. The only drawback is that it rusts easily. Duraludon. So when I think of Duraludon, I think of Duralumin, like the Owleye, and so I'm gonna name it Lumin. She's so pretty. Ha ba ba ba, ha ba ba, ha ba ba ba, ha. Alright, Flamethrower. All right. Let's heal up before we try to catch the icy boy. Hello, Beartic. Well, what a waste of a turn. Oh, that's not good. You know, it's level 55. I have no idea what its special defense stat is, but let's try. Sheer Cold's the insta-kill move, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure. Alright. Let's try to catch it. Ultra Ball, go! So close. All right. Wasn't it burned? Did I fail to burn it? Or did it just overwrite the burn status? Is that something they changed? Because I thought you could get a status ailment on the enemy and they wouldn't be able to put themselves to sleep anymore. Or did they change that at some point? Whatever. Ultra Ball, go. Hop, bop, ba. You made it so much easier to catch by going to sleep. Alright. It swims through rigid seas searching for prey. From its frozen breath, it forms icy fangs that are harder than steel. Alright, Beartic's name is going to be Archie Tickley. You know, Arctic. I don't know, man. They can't all be winners. You want to know the secret of making a stellar dish of curry? Add ingredients and berries that are hard to come by. They add something special. Now, if only you could find the most legendary of ingredients, the fabled Gigantomix. Do you know anything about where to find it? Come to my camp and we can swap tales. Heal time. Alright, let's cook. I've only cooked a couple times before, so we'll see what we can figure out. You know what? I don't care. Just 10 Qualot berries. Let's make a super sweet thing. There we go. No idea how this will turn out. I also have no idea what else was thrown in. The spicy bone curry with a bunch of sweets. Okay, that's not what I was going for, but alright. It's sweet and spicy, I guess. Sounds good. Kaparaha class. Your Pokemon's HP and PP were restored and any stats conditions were healed. Your Pokemon gained a lot of XP. Tailpix and the rest of your party are quite friendly toward you. Neat. Oh, cuties. Yeah. Tailpix seems to be worried about surrounding. Let's chat. Full and satisfied. Looks like it wants to play more. Then go play. Play with me. I was just attacked. Ow. Ow. I'm being assaulted. Hey, buddy. Yeah, let's go. Might as well have just beat another Pokemon. Nice. Face me. Wow, Pokemon trainer, what should I do? I don't really want to battle. You don't have to. Donald with your anime eyes, you don't have to. This isn't actually a law, it's just tradition. Alright. My heart beats to the beat of the drum. Drum, drum. Bong, bong. Alright, so what is its second Pokemon? Rhydon. Rhydon. Sorry. I shouldn't. Kids game and whatnot. Alright. Heart beats to the beat of the beat. Pop, pop. And the first ever designed Pokemon went down. I still find it interesting that that was what the first Pokemon they put pen to paper. Like, wild. I think I got mixed up somewhere around my first Pokemon. I mean, no? You had two ground types. Rock types? Whatever they were. Two Pokemon that should be the same type. Rock and ground should absolutely just be like a earth type or terra type or whatever. I know people are like, oh, terra is the terrestrial. No, no. The way you carry yourself, you're something. I wish they hadn't used terrestrialization like terra typing. I wish they'd called it something else, because terra type was a really good potential name for combining rock type and ground type into one thing, because it makes no sense to be different things. Alright, flamethrower. Sorry, Duramatan. Genman Glenn is about to send out Phalanx. Is that just a bug? I don't remember what that is. An electric bug, psychic bug, maybe? Whatever it is, apparently it's weak to psychic, so... I don't know. Grapplot? I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's the grapple. It's the octopus. Okay. Maybe you're a fighting type. Water fighting? Not enough. And use bulk up. That was a mistake. The reason they're not foggy is because they're not actually glasses. They're not even, like, they're actually made out of, like, a special material that just kind of always is that color. You see how they're, like, slightly, like, more tinted than the rest of it? It's not glass, it's not even plastic, it's like a thin sheet of ice that he just wears on his face at all times. I need to know. Oh. Current recommendation. No, I was hoping it would show recent Pokemon. I probably wish it wasn't a list view like this. There's Phalanx. It's just a fighting type. I skipped Wobbuffet. I think I know what typing Wobbuffet is. There's your Wobbuffet. How's that? Wait, Wobbuffet's a psychic type? I'm just kidding. Alright, let's give Tailpix a break here. Let's swap out with Zagreus. It's been a while. I'm glad we can meet up again. Let's see how strong you've gotten. Great Pokemon trainers really shine with something special when they're on camera. Your challenge by interviewers Gillian and Cam. Alright. So, if I hadn't gotten rid of Tailpix, I'd have a good counter, but I don't, so it's fine. Wait, what? Why did it just say somebody was worried about doing well in battle? What? I didn't realize that there was anything on screen. I just saw it for a second. What? Night Slash! Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning the owl. Okay. Ow! Good job hanging in there. Hopefully it doesn't... Okay, shift gear. That's fine. Nope. Bye, Dreadnought. Okay. Nice try, buddy. You did good. I don't really have a good counter on any of those, so I guess tail picks we go. Right. Not gonna lie, kind of forgot there'd be other Pokemon. This is a flying dragon? Let's just deal with you with this. Good job, Tailpix. You dodged. Revenge for Dreadnought. Night Slash! Togedemaru, a Steel Electric, I believe. So, legitimately just stick with the exact... Yeah, I'm good. Ow. The fact that I went down to like 6 HP, dealt 170 damage in a single hit with Thunder. Also, it hit with Thunder, so... Ugh, that was rough, buddy. Hey, Gillian. Hey, Cam. What strength? I'm at a loss for words. Nice work, everyone. I lost, but it's alright. I was able to assess your strength. I mean, I appreciate the media coverage, I guess. If you win this gym challenge, I'll be requesting an exclusive interview. I can't stop watching your Pokemon from through the camera lens. They've got some kind of aura about them. And we made it. Thank you for the, bless you. Cool city. Alright, Winden City. This is the place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it, I head straight for Winden Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Boo. You should head there yourself. There's somewhere I'd much rather go first. The first stop has gotta be Pokemon Center. And then we're gonna make a slight detour. Ba-ha-ba-bum. Ah-ha-ba-ba-ba-ba-ha-ba-ba. All right. So, right here is their new clothing store. What you got for me? They're fine. They're just track jackets. Oh, motorcycle jacks are a little bit more cool, actually. Kind of like it. Well, I can't see the leggings, so... I like how many styles there are. This is probably my favorite part of Pokemon, which some games do better than others, where they actually do a good variety. You can make your character look like whatever you want. Alright, I'm going to... Something I'm actually kind of curious about is that it appears I have... Oh, it's a part of my pants. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I'm dumb. I think I may go for a knit beret, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I don't like any of the sunglasses. I'm just not a huge fan of them. I'm gonna keep this look. Actually, wait, no. One change. Creeper? Aw, man. Just because I wanted to say that. Entirely the reason. Yeah, Nidrite, stop hurting me. Listen, I like Pokemon. This game is not perfect. This game has a lot of small issues that kind of pile up. Gen 6 and Gen 7 both had small issues that all piled up. Gen 9, I think, is incredibly cool for the multiplayer side of it. But I hate what they did with it, if that makes sense. I think that Gen 9 was so much fun to play with friends, but the more time you spend it without playing with friends, the more time you treat it like a traditional Pokemon game, the less it holds up. There's no customization. Everything just kind of feels like just a big open area and less like any kind of exploration kind of thing. Past it, like, without playing with friends, I wouldn't have had half the fun I had with that game. This game I'm having fun with, but there are a lot of issues. Like for instance, right here, this should not be the draw distance on these. That is abysmal. That is horrible. Technically speaking, this game is crap. I think that is very cool. I think that they have a lot of cool ideas. I think that the technical side of things is the weakest part of it. Customization sucked in Gen 9. Gen 8 had weak technical side of things. Gen 7 was too small, if that makes sense. There were a few different islands, but they all felt incredibly enclosed. And Gen 6 was their first... It was the one that started 3D, which, while it's very cool, was an issue with a lot of things. They got extremely lazy. When you have 3D models, you can be as lazy as you want and just be like, oh, it's how it is. I'm like, no. No, it's not. Welcome to the Rose of the Rondlands. We pride ourselves on offering 5-star services beloved throughout the world. I'm Professor Concierge. I'm more than happy to assist Pokemon, even if we don't speak the same language. It's important to always be smiling. My legs are a bit swollen, though. Oh, That's rough, buddy. So I guess this is where we're going to be staying when we go to do that. My hope for the future is that Pokemon keeps progressing. They learn and they grow, and they stop being lazy. The problem is that anytime anyone tries to create competition for them, they try to shut them down. And competition's the only way that companies, big companies, will ever actually innovate. They will never do it for the sake of doing it. They want to draw people in, and that's all they really care about. Raihan likes to use Sandstorm first. I'll use my speedy Pokemon to defeat any Pokemon that try to change the weather. Moves that only select Pokemon can learn. They are called Ultimate moves. Do you want your Pokemon to learn one of them? Monkey! Which move should be forgotten? For Frenzy Plant. So, this is the Hyper Beam of Grass type. Honestly, I'm not going to learn it. My special attack stat is horrible. I would actually get... I would do a similar amount of damage with Drum Beating. I would do more with Wood Hammer. Alright, fair enough. If you want your Pokemon to learn one of my moves, just come back. I'm going for a picnic with my Pokemon. A nugget. Like, I can see what they were going for with everything here. Blob of black sludge. Ugh. But, you know, I definitely think that they need to give better dev cycles. They need to try to, you know, make everything work better on the hardware. I can't even bash the devs because I know it's not on them. Wyndon is quite massive, so it can be quite for a headache to find your way around. Best use the monorail or ring up a flying taxi. A little baby. You can see one of Wyndon's famous monorail platforms right this way. The monorail goes round and around the city. It's a dizzying delight. Alright, let's go to Wyndon Station. So I didn't know if I would actually make it. I guess we did. I will keep going. I was considering just leaving this for next time, but if we're here like an hour and 48 minutes into the stream, then we're good, I guess. Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I can tell you're following your dreams, and that means you guessed it, I've got a Pokeball for you. The Dream Ball. A somewhat different Pokeball that makes it easier to catch wild Pokemon while they're asleep. Pokemon that are asleep are easy to catch, but did you ever want it to be even easier? Well, the Dream Ball will make your dreams come true. Have your Pokemon used hypnosis or yawn to put the Pokemon to sleep and then give it a try? Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Ah, Pokeball Monster. It's the ball guy. Who are you on the inside? Alright, let's do this, Hop. This is the reception desk. Since I was the first to register for the Champion Cup, in other words, I'm already number one. It's pretty much in the bag that I'll win this thing. Alright, let's check out my team. The lowest level is Sir D's at 51. I'm actually going to average out my levels a little bit. I have some XP candy, and I haven't been using them. Let's get everyone up to 53 or 54. Let's go 54. Endeavor, huh? There are uses to this, but I don't think I'll be using it. Alright. Now, I'm going to set Roma down to my ace. And start with Monkey. Actually, before anything weird happens, because I know this game's a bit wonky. Ooh, correct. We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just formality, of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Bede couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think you'd just take being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Blue. We should head to the locker room. I mean, it doesn't mean he did, also. I kind of know what's happening with him. Attention, gym challengers have made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you are ready. Okay. I'm sorry, but only authorized people are allowed to enter here. Are you gatekeeping the snack bar? Rude. It's time for the semifinals. Very curious about who will win among the four who completed the gym challenge. Oh, when you're ready, please head for the pitch. I guess the pitch is the stadium mound where you battle? Alright, who are we fighting first? Starting with Marnie. Hey, I'm Marnie. I knew to get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us. Well, with my big brother, Team Yell, helping Smikemuth and all that. But the truth is, when all's said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let's do this. I've got to win this if I'm going to be the champion. I'm coming at you with everything I've got. Alright. Drum beat to the beat of the drum. Boom, boom. Alright, so I'm not going to use the same move twice in a row, which is fine. Completely fine. Waste of a turn, to be honest. Toxicroak. I'm definitely swapping out. So you are a fighting poison, which means you're going down one hit to a psychic type move. Go Tail Kicks. Really good music. Alright, 4 times effective. Goodbye. Boom. Alright. Scrafty. Scrafty, is that a fighting dark? It might be. I'm gonna send out Sardis. I haven't got to use them yet, so... No berries for you. Drill pack should be good enough. It was not. Brave Bird might have done a similar amount of damage. Alright. Yeah, use your full restore there, I'm fine. I'm assuming you don't get more than one of those, but... That would be interesting if this final challenge actually limited your item usage. You were, like, allowed to use one of each different category or whatever. More Pekko. So, you're an electric dark type to my knowledge? Alright, pull up my ace. Let's do this. You only have 2 left. Let's do Max Starfall. 130 power should be able to do it here. Time for the good music. This is already good music, but time for the last stand music. What does Misty Terrain actually do? I need to look this up real quick because I have no idea. It halves the power of Dragon-type moves against the affected Pokemon, prevents affected Pokemon from being afflicted with non-volatile status moves. Nature power becomes Moonblast. Secret power uses the animation of Fairy Wind and may lower the user's special attack. Camouflage causes the... Or I guess no. The, Misty Explosion space power by 1.5 times. Terrain Pulses type to Fairy type. Changes Pokemon's type to Fairy if it has the ability Mimicry. Prevents an affected Pokemon from having a drowsy status. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Heck yeah. Roma got tanky there. Alright, Grimmsnarl. I've got everyone's cheers backing me. I'm really, really gonna win this time. Alright. Max Airstream, I guess. My bro might not use it, but I'll Gigantamax my Pokemon if it's to win. think Grimmsnarl is a dark fairy. That's why I'm not using a fairy type there. I want to speed up my Pokemon. Just because I wasn't sure about speed stat there. Cool, cool. Oh no, not Max Starfall. Whatever will I do? That was a crit. Alright. We're done here. This is some heckin' good music. Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. Think I'll join my brother in the stands, and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. Well, fair enough, but I'll make it so you have no choice. And Blue, I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. It'd be very cool if he was fighting Bidet out there. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Did it heal me? It did, as it should. The final match for the semifinals is about to begin. The ones who battle in this final match are challengers Blue and Hop. Both are endorsed by the champion. I'm a cameraman from Macrocosmos Television. Sorry, the camera's rolling now. Alright. I don't know how he's going to start this battle. If he is starting with, I'm forgetting its name, Wooloo's Evolution, whatever it's called, then I want to start with Tail Picks. I just had this sort of flashback, you know, remember? When we were still in Postwick? When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. But it's time I finished what I started that day. Got it? The one who will become champion is me. Incorrect, but it's fine. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Double, that's his name. A big dub to the Wool. We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. Alright, Flamethrower. Incredibly solid music. Paralysis, of course. It's fine. If I don't get paralyzed here, I'll beat you. And then I can swap out. Cool. Give me a second. I need to type something in chat. Pokecatch Ultra Ball. There we go. Sorry, Butterfree I quite like. Snorlax, my boy. You know what? If you're sending out your tank, I'm sending out mine. Alright. Let's see if you try attacking me immediately. Hopefully you do. I obstruct the way. Heck yeah. Get got, nerd. I don't know that it'll be enough, but let's try it. Not quite. I should have done it once more. It's fine. This should be a hard battle. How's that? I learned a lot by studying these old matches. Well, heck yeah, I caught the Butterfree. Alright, Night Slash! Finish you off. Pincurchin. It's a poison something. Is it a poison electric? I think it's poison. Poison water? Poison electric? Poison something. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, right in the middle of all this. It might just be an electric. Is it poison? I'm going to assume that's an electric type. If it's an electric type, I want to use Monkey. Hey Lime, is there a reason I recognize the name? I don't know why, but for some reason the name seems familiar. Alright. Let's see if Woodhammer will be enough. Okay. It will be. Cool. I don't know why. For some reason the name seems familiar. Maybe? I don't know. It's possible. Corviknight. I don't have a direct counter for Corviknight. All right. I didn't buy one of them. Yeah, whatever. We'll see if I can survive a single hit. I can survive. Cool. Can you survive, though? You can also survive, dang it. I knew you'd be aiming for a super effective hit. You know, I'm actually just going to heal up. I'm allowed one heal. Alright. Assuming I don't get paralyzed here, I'm all good. Yep, all good. 433-112. Alright. Let's go back to the beginning of it all. Lizard versus Monkey. Think you got me back to the corner? No way. This will just make my victory all the better. Alright. I know what you're doing, so I know what I'm doing. Voice all the thoughts poured in my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax. Oh, maybe I should actually learn the really powerful move. Because then it would be even stronger when I Dynamaxed. Okay, that's actually a good plan. I'm going to do that. Alright. You're Dynamaxing, so am I. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. It's fine. It may have started to hail. That won't prevent you from becoming a corpse. Did I go on ad break during that? Can everyone hear me? As if so, that's very unfortunate timing. Blue, thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. Yeah. In the victory of the semifinals, the Challenger has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenges. Challenger Blue. You know, even when Sony was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I really never felt like one. But you, mate, I think you could really do all sort of great things. Good on you, Blue, Ninetales, and the rest of your team. I'm curious what would happen if you were to lose there. You just black out and then act like it never happened? Blue! That was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think the two of you had set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at the point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. That was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members now will give you everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might as well end up being you, Blue. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Blue. The real challenge is what's coming next. I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than a rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. I could really go for some like Chinese takeout right now. That sounds great. Challenger Blue! Hey, Challenger Blue. Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to defeat your rival? It doesn't quite feel real yet. Right. Question number 2. If you want to tell the challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? Thank him for the great match. Tell him how strong he was. That he was just the rival I knew he was. A loser. Just kidding. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? I absolutely do. Alright, that's enough. Blue's already tired from battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would ya? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. I mean, I did promise her, a personal interview. Blah, blah, blah. Well, famous people sure have it rough, eh? I hope Lee gets here soon. I can eat my own arm about now. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised he'd become champion one day, and he went and just did that. He ought to be able to keep to his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you hear that noise and done battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know? Oh, pack it in, Pierce. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Just my appearances, no wonder you lost your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him headed to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Didn't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you he had something to do at Rose Tower, so you'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Boo nor I know the way. Jeez, what rude siblings, always so demanding of others. Though I suppose it's a real problem for me too if the finals held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along. We'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant. You're the best, Pierce. Let's go make a real ruckus. I do really like him, actually. Just stylizing yourself like Obstagoon. Love it. Adore that. Let's do this. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Blue. We decided that Team Yell would cheer you on, Blue. Let's help out together. Aw, cutie. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Miss Oleana. Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There is no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I've hand-selected a member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal League staff and the one I chose? Yeah? Do you think you could find me? What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Blue, Team Yellin will handle this. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Yeah. Alright, let's all walk together and head for Rose Tower. Let's find Oleana's League staff member. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? I'm be real with you, I actually don't know the shades, I just know the rest of the outfit. If I were this bad League staff member, I'd just lose the sunglasses. He's wearing some kind of glasses. He is as well. Problem is I can't change the camera at all, so I can't get a close view. It's finally time for the Champion Cup. Being super busy makes you want to slack off, doesn't it? We're crazy busy because of the Champion Cup, and yeah, I can't get to Rose Tower. Some League staff aren't doing their jobs. Oh, there are people over here. They're just not loading in. So there are good League staff members, and then there's this bad League staff member, and the only difference is that bad one was wearing sunglasses? Why even bother with a different look, then? Hey, Blue, this bloke's off to Shifty. But I can't get him to turn around. Say something surprising, they have no choice but to look this way. Miss Oleana's here. What? Blaster, turn around. I can't escape in that case. Time for a Pokemon battle. Macrocosmos Eric. Are you a Steel type yet? Yes, you are. Goodbye. And Durant can also go down. My cheers will really get you going. Thanks. Speed sharply rose. Unnecessary, but very much appreciated. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. Hey, loser. All you can do is hide. I won't have to give you the key. Or I could chase you down, not just stand there. It's a wonder how fast that guy could run. I've got no idea where he went, Gov. You see anything? If I were this bad League staff member, I'd just lose the... Okay, same thing. If I were him, I would go down to the waterfront at this point, so I'm going to head down there. Nope, apparently I'm wrong. It's the only place I really knew that was off the beaten path, so... So if he ran this direction... It's definitely not that guy. How did you find me? Did you just talk to everyone you met? I didn't notice him the first time. But whatever, I'll defeat you this time. Will you? Because I just beat your Pokemon. They cannot be in... Whatever. I guess he's only going to send out 2 at a time, so I have to do this 3 times. Alright. Let's do it again. Excadrill, huh? You're a steel ground type? I'll just stay in. I'm fine. I'm good. Feel that flow. Yeah, you feeling it, Blue? Yeah. Let's do it. Defense and special defense. I would rather have had special attack, but it's fine. Didn't need it anyway. And I even switched up my Pokemon while I was running. They say hide a tree in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. But considering it was a crowd of 3 people, yourself included, no. My guy? You walked 20 feet? You're in a way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. You won't. You really won't. Yeah, okay, so this guy is literally just Steel type. I'm assuming that's a theme for this entire goon thing. Like how Team Yellow's all dark types. I guess the macro whatever, macrocosmos are all Steel types. I'll stay in. I really don't fear you. Yeah, have some of my support. I know you can keep the beat going. You're the best, Marnie. Flamethrower. I do not care about Double Edge. Hiding didn't work and battles didn't work. Only thing to do now is run. So I probably have to go find him at the waterfront now. Seems like you've got me cornered, but I'm not gonna give up. An airfoil missile Oleana is way worse than anything you can do. Good luck catching me on the monorail. No? Team Yellow, go find Hop. We'll corner that weak staff member at the station together.